And then you threw a kick when your brother died. Nigga, this nigga did one of these. Ooh, the fuck was that shit supposed to do, man? You got these big ass niggas out here knocking you niggas over. Boom, boom, you niggas falling on the floor, tumbling and shit. This nigga came with a Bruce Lee kick. That nigga said, what you do? Like, man, get the fuck out of here. What that fucking kick was supposed to do, bro? The whole world seen you throw that kick, bro. I ain't gonna lie, gang. The whole world seen this stuff. This not nothing I'm making up, gang. I'm only gonna state facts. You niggas don't know me. All y'all can say is, you told, but you can't show me. Show me where I'm in the nigga paperwork at. I'll give you 20,000. Show me where I'm in the nigga court papers at. But the shit I'm saying, I'm only saying facts. You niggas all say the same shit because y'all don't really know me to say nothing. I understand that. That's cool.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? I've been gone for a week right here. I got hit with my first YouTube strike. They put me in that YouTube jail. I tried to appeal that shit. I tried to call the bail bondsman. Shit, I had the money in my pocket. They still wouldn't let me about that shit. But, you know, new week. Took 7 days to get the strike to kind of like go away. I guess it don't go away till 90 days or some shit, right? But ultimately still got the motherfucking channel back and I could motherfucking, you know what I mean, get back to uploading. I done did a gang of content last week that I'm still gonna drop this week right here, but I'm gonna make this little quick video, you know, just to let y'all know we back in motion. I don't know, I was on Savage Chef's live this morning too though, and I don't know if some motherfucking haters going through this motherfucker just, you know, on some potential like thumbing down, hating, reporting type of shit. I don't know, you know, I don't know. I looked at the analytics and I can surely see there's some motherfucking haters out there, but you know, I know that shit comes with the territory, but you know, hey, if you a motherfucker that's flagging this shit or reporting this shit, I swear to God, you just as worse as any motherfucking rat on the motherfucking streets. You's a bitch and a hoe. And we gonna get into this shit about Big Sad, right? We gonna talk about Big Sad, and I know motherfuckers keep trying to tell me, oh, don't be talking about LA shit. You can't be talking about LA politics. Well, look here, motherfucker. I'm gonna talk about any and everything that's on the motherfucking internet. When you motherfuckers stop coming to the internet holding your phone with your pistol and your motherfucking drugs, I might start thinking about not talking about motherfucking other states' issues and shit like that. But as long as you make that shit accessible for the world online, we gonna talk about it on this motherfucking channel because this is views of a motherfucking go-getter and I'm a motherfucking go-getter and these are my motherfucking views. And if you don't like it, you know what I mean, there's another channel for you, you feel me? But yeah, let's get into this shit about Big Sad because, you know, Big Sad 1900, they calling him now the biggest op in LA. And personally for me, you know, I fuck with Big Sad shit, you know what I mean? Like, anybody that follow my channel or even know me, right? You know, I fuck with his music and been fucking with his shit for years. Bro's got a crazy discography. I mean, motherfucking, he's been working and putting the grind in, and his motherfucking music was really taking off. And I mean, like at the point of his motherfucking career, this tip of his motherfucking career where he could have really had the motherfucking, you know what I mean, called himself the king of LA music, right? Before Kendrick, before all this shit, like his shit was really, you know what I mean? Worldwide, view-wise, I'm looking at numbers-wise and check-wise, and his shit look like it smoking a lot of the motherfuckers that's out there, you feel me? In my opinion, and to me, I fuck with his music. His music's quality, but, you know, as the motherfucker rose and rose, you know, new levels and new devils was exposed, you feel me? And, you know, as we all know online, right? You know, we've all watched the shit with Big Sad, because, you know, first the paperwork came out and nowhere in there does it use any of his testimony or anything like that to get anybody convicted. None of that type of shit. There was no convictions, none of that shit. There was, name wasn't in there, but ultimately the case comes from, you know, from a woman getting killed that had a baby in her, and you know, it's a hell of a motherfucking case, and you know, the shit's online for anybody to find. If you that motherfucking behind, you know, go do your due diligence, because I ain't about to spend the whole time on this video going over that piece, but you know what I mean? Ultimately, testimony-wise, nothing was ever used against him, but later on comes out the motherfucking interrogation video of him, and it's an old-ass video. He's super young, and he's clearly sitting down. He got a little drink and some other shit next to him in the motherfucking interrogation room, and he telling the motherfucking detectives and talking to him without an attorney present, without invoking his rights. And he's motherfucking basically explaining what happened when the motherfuckers pulled up and shot and killed and did all that shit right there. Now, that's what they call in ratting right there. They call him being in the interrogation room and giving an open testimony freely, willingly to the motherfucking police. regardless of whether they, they wasn't gonna let you go if you didn't talk to them. But you always got your first right. Any motherfucker know that. Motherfuckers that don't be in the streets don't even know that shit. Motherfucking everybody know when you, man, I want to talk to my attorney. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to work with you. Rule one, we ain't working with these motherfuckers, right? So that's where they trying to say that Big Sad's a rat. So interesting enough, in today's age, right now, motherfuckers in LA, of course, right? Motherfuckers is calling him a rat, and they ain't fucking with him. They definitely ain't let him try to keep the title of King of LA no more, right? That's what it looked like. But yeah, it's interesting because Big Sad is really who he is on the motherfucking record to a degree, right? But he's got that flaw right there, that flaw, that one piece of the equation that just motherfucking took away from all of that shit right there. Now, motherfucking everybody is motherfucking, he's got the shit with DW Flame, motherfucking all these random trivial motherfuckers, right? But, it's sad because his music is a motherfucking depiction of his life. And now that strike is there and motherfucking, it's like, now it's really gonna turn into it could really be some street shit behind all this shit. 'Cause I mean, now a rat, being called a rat is a killing offense. You feel me? Like that is a motherfucking an offense like no other. He got the little shit going on with Ralfy, Stink Team, all these motherfuckers and shit like that. Like, is he really the biggest op though? You know what I mean? Is he really? Everybody's beefing with him. I feel like Ralfy and him even had a tape way back. I know that tape would have been a slapper right there had they dropped that shit. Back to back Ralfy and Sad. Like I said, for me, it's hard to separate, the person from the music though, right? His music hard though. He just dropped that shit with Blue Flag with that members only. Like that shit is hard though. The music is undeniably hard though. You can't. If a motherfucker says the music's not hard, in my opinion, they just a hater though. They just a hater. They don't know good shit when they hear it. Are they hating and they feel like because he's a rat. But this is selective politicking though to a degree, right? Because I mean, we watch motherfuckers tell all the time online, on motherfucking everywhere in the comments, all this type of shit. But motherfuckers pick and choose. And of course, if Big Sad didn't even have the numbers he had, motherfuckers wouldn't even be, you know what I mean? Some of that motherfuckers, they own homies and did way worse than this shit right here, and still probably doing way worse. You know what I mean? Motherfucking, and if, you can look at when I'll be on this little live and I'll be watching, you look at some of the motherfuckers that be commenting and talking that shit, like you could just look at their profile and know, like, in real life, bro, you wouldn't even be pressing this motherfucker on this type of time or that note right there. I guarantee it. There's no motherfucking way. But the internet allows for any and everything. You feel me? And that's why I be damn a motherfucker tell me I can't get up on here and talk about another internet video of another motherfucker online talking about some shit. Nah, fuck that. We finna get on this motherfucker and I'm gonna give you my whole opinion and the whole truth, nothing but the truth. You feel me? But, I feel for Big Sad though, because that's a fucked up place to be right there. You know what I mean? Damn. And it fucks it up for me because I fuck with your music though, you know what I mean? As a fan, I fuck with your music, you know what I mean? Shit. And on a personal note, I mean, I can only see what I see, but you feel me? Like, damn, that shit be there though. You motherfuckers can't get away from that shit. But once again, you still is with the shit. And it's unfortunate that now that shit has to resort to motherfucking violence, right? All this shit something has to come from this shit. You know what I mean? Like, how do you get your name good again from that shit? You really can't come back from that shit. That's like something, you know what I mean? Like that, almost like a career killer, right? That's like to motherfuckers that matter. At least I would think in LA, period, right? Just LA is a fraction, but. We see Gunna, we see all these other motherfuckers that people don't give a fuck if they told or none of that shit. They fan base it don't even matter. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers be walking around with a shirt saying, I told, fuck you. Motherfuckers that still fuck with the music and they he probably get even richer from a t-shirt like that said, I told, because there's so many motherfuckers out there that can relate to telling. You know what I mean? Fuck it. He ain't my homie. I ain't give a fuck. You know what I mean? A whole lot of you motherfuckers. I should press up some of them shirts and sell them to y'all's asses because I know a lot of you motherfuckers would wear that shit. But, I feel for Big Sad's music though, man. Shit, like that motherfucker has a discography bangers, you know what I mean? Motherfucking new album, that shit hard, but damn. Biggest op, y'all tell me though, I don't know. Let me know in them comments below. I'm out.